All right, we're rolling in the Ford Explorer 2010 today, and that has some relevance today. Here we are. What is this? April
16th, 18th. April
18th,
18th.
2019, and this is a 2010 model. And John, show them why that's so important today. This car has 299,997.5 miles on it. Can you believe a Ford Explorer from 2010? Because the thing still runs good and it's in good shape. I mean,
Looks good.
there's nothing torn on it. I mean, obviously I haven't had it hold this time, or it's probably in worse shape than it is.
What did Kenny say? He was unbelievable. He was amazed
Yeah,
that it
that's
had
right.
this many
Kenny,
miles.
the technician, he's like, I can't believe the thing's got 300,000. And he just put brakes on it and stuff. I mean, normal maintenance type stuff, but same engine. I replaced the transmission.
Transmission, yeah.
On it.
And that was at what mile? You got it at
That's
two-
probably...
What'd you get? 220?
Right. Yeah, it's like 220. Replaced the transmission on it, but I mean, gosh, that's a lot of mileage on the transmission, but kind of amazing. 300,000 miles.
Ford Tough.
Ford Tough,
Ford
that's
Tough.
right. Now it is getting traded in the future for a Rivian,
Really?
which I've told you about the Rivian truck, all electric truck.
Yeah.
Which you and I were just talking about. I think the electric's going to be a game changer in the next. And a lot of the car companies are coming out with what's Ford got that's coming out that's electric now.
Well, the hybrids and the they call them energies
I heard
that
the
are.
Mustang is going to have an all-electric Mustang.
No, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, I heard
That'd
that
be new.
last week.
That'd be new.
All electric, and they were asking if they were going to have like a permanent loud motor sounds playing in the speakers.
Well, it doesn't surprise me because they canceled pretty much all the other cars. I mean, I think the only cars that they're going to make are the Mustang and the Focus. I think that's it. All the other cars, I think, are going away. I think they're doing away with all their car platforms.
Really?
So
Mustang
it makes
and
sense.
the Focus.
So it makes sense if they're going to shut down all the other
That they'd go
cars,
electric.
that they would, be able to spend more time
Right.
and effort into.
Right. And it is true, like a combustion engine does have a whole lot more things that can break
Mm-hmm.
than an electric drivetrain. I mean, there's a lot more mechanical parts to that can break down. Yeah, there's the new Academy Sports that's going in Mooresville, North
And
Carolina.
they threw that thing.
They did. What's that one going to be?
That's going to be the Costco. Not
Oh, I think
Costco.
that is the Costco.
Yeah, Costco's, yeah.
Yeah. Show them a little look at that over there. Yeah, I see the Costco gas station down there. 299,999 miles.
You know, I was driving in your old Toyota truck when it hit 180. You remember that? I sent you a picture of it.
Oh yeah, that's
Remember that?
Yeah, that was a good truck,
Yeah.
and I thought I was doing great getting to 200,000 on it.
What did you get on it? 220?
220. Finally, the engine broke loose on that, and some guy still came from and bought it.
I think he
at
drove it.
Ford,
I think he drove it
drive
out of
it?
there. I think he drove it out of
and
there.
he said he's going to put a new engine in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
You just told somebody back in like 68, like my old Ford Fairlane,
Right.
that they were going to get 300,000 miles out of it. And how many years? What year is this?
2010.
9 years. That's 9 years.
Right. But it goes to prove how much more we're driving now. And you and I were talking about earlier the whole self-driving fleet that's coming, and Tesla's run on that they're going to make their cars autonomous driving, and you'll be able to ride share. And you know, when you get dropped off at work, that car will go out and make money for you throughout the day, giving other people. That's gonna be a lot of miles.
Got a lot of miles, yeah.
I mean, if that thing's gonna run all day
Yeah.
while you're at work.
But no maintenance, right?
Very
Well,
little
Air
maintenance.
filters, probably filters.
Filters. you know,
cooling filters for the batteries and drivetrain stuff.
Right. And right now, I think a lot of them are doing like an 8-year, 80,000 mile warranty, even on the battery pack.
Is that what Tesla's is?
Yeah,
is 8-year
80,000 miles.
I think Ford, when they first came out with the Escape, I think it was a 10-year 100, and everybody said how expensive those things were if you had to replace one. But the 16, 17 years that I was at the dealership, we had never replaced.
Wasn't there something when all that stuff came out with Ford that in order to even work on it, they had to set up some shield?
Yeah. So,
thing,
so when the first technicians were going through the training on there, they had.
And that was for the battery pack?
Yeah, that was for the electric, all the electric vehicles,
Okay.
ones with electric, and then when the energies and everything came out. But yeah, they had barriers that they had to build around the car.
In the shop.
And then also have a pull stick, aluminum pull stick. So if
somebody got attached to it,
if the electric hit him, that somebody would be able to get him off of it without getting electrocuted, right? But
but then
never
you never seen anybody actually.
I couldn't tell you that we've done any maintenance on an electric vehicle of any sort other than it's like tires, maintenance.
So I've been hearing
wipers.
that too. So what do you think happens in the model for dealerships, like a Ford dealership, that they sell cars, but really they're making a lot of their money on the service side of the shop? I
mean, that's another reason why I also said that I thought the prices would go up, because they're going to have to make more money off the front end.
front end.
They're going to have to.
But the sales against other car makers are going to drive the prices as low as they can go. I mean, everybody's in competition. But yeah, I mean, if a service shop is not needed nearly as much, what are they going to do? How are they going to make a profit at those dealerships? I mean, I guess they'll just have less service.
I mean, yeah. They're going to, well, obviously they're going to.
We're at $299,999,000. 300,000 right there.
Boom.
For the Ford Explorer 2010. It's been a good vehicle.
Yeah. I was impressed when you got it on how clean it was.
Right. Somebody took care of it, definitely, before I got it. And I've tried, but, you know, I work the vehicle pretty hard. So
80 miles a day?
That's right.
80 miles a day.
My average is 75 miles a day. Yeah. So, well, John, thank you for going on this trip with me today
Good to be here.
See the turnover of the 300,000. So.
Yeah. Better than 180 from the truck.
That's right. We set a new milestone.
There you go. See ya.